Hello everyone. So we're on day 16. So last week of summer school. So now we actually gonna get into equations, solving, like terms, a lot of those terms. So first of all, let's learn about ordering like terms. Okay, I hope you understand when I say like terms, it means terms those look exactly the same or they actually have same variable in there. So that's what it means by like terms. If I say x and 3x, let's just have one more, 4y. Okay, so I see two like terms in there because I know there are two terms have both variables in it. So basically, both have same variables in it. So basically, these two terms are like terms. This y would not be a like term to first part because it has a different variable. That's what it means by like terms. So in the first part of this lesson, I'm going to show you how to order like terms. So the example I'll be showing you has few terms in there, so such as 5x to the second, then I have 2a, then I have 3b, 7c, 3x to the second, 8a, and the last one is 5b. Okay, now I want you to order these like terms. So first thing what I would do is I would identify all like terms. So let's say I have 2a in there. What's the like term for this? I'm just gonna connect these just to make it easier. Let's pick a different color for the other combination. Do we have any other like term? So I know 3b goes with 5b, okay. And 7c, there's no other like term for that, so that would just stay the same. 5x to the second goes with 3x to the second. Now we just have to order these terms. So let's start off with variable a. So I have 2a and 8a. Since we are ordering these, so I would start off with the smallest number. So 2a would be my first term of the sequence, second one, then I have 8a. Okay, so once I'm done with this variable, I'm just going to cross it out. This is gone. Now my next variable is variable b. So 3b comes first. So I would say it's 3b, then it's 5b. Okay, I'm just going to cross it out. It's gone. Now, I see one term with c in it. So since there's nothing else, I'm just going to leave this 7c as it is. Okay, the last one, I have x squared. So 3 comes first. So I would put 3x squared first. And then 5x to the second at the end. So that's how we order like term. So the easier way is you can just identify all the like terms first and then see if you have multiple terms, then based off their order, based off least to greatest number, then you can just order those. All right. Okay, next one is solving. So we're going to be solving equations. So that's called one-step equation. So solving one-step equation. So I'm going to show you 4 different examples on this one. So let's just say my first example is y plus 2 and it's equal to 10. Okay, so in order to solve, what we do is we always try to isolate the variable. So the variable is this y. So if I ask you to get y by itself, so it means I need to get rid of this 2. This is plus 2. This is where you need to do additive inverse. So this is plus 2. What would be its additive inverse? So what would you add to that to cancel this 2? So it means its opposite, which is minus 2. Oh, my bad. So I would do negative 2, but since it's an equation, make sure you do this step on both sides of this equation. 2 minus 2 would get canceled out, so there would be just y left on this side. Oh gosh, it's y left here. What's wrong? Oops. So there would be just y left here, and on the other side 10 minus 2 would be 8, and that's my answer. All right, so that's my first example. Now let's move on to second example. Second example, I have 3x and it's equal to 15. So we're trying to isolate x, which is this one here. So is this 3 being added, subtracted, multiplied, or divided? it's actually getting multiplied. So what this time we're going to do its multiplicative inverse. So 3 times what gives you 1? So it's going to be its reciprocal. So 3 times 1 over 3. So make sure you do that on both sides. That's one way to say. Or you could say just divide by 3 both sides. So either ways it would be fine. So 3 1/3 is going to get canceled out. So it's just x left on this side. 15 divided by 3. What? That would be 5. Here you go. Or you can even just multiply straight across. Or again, I said either you can say multiply by 1/3 or you can divide both sides by 3. So either or, it's the same thing. Now, next example. Next one I have negative x over 2 and it's equal to 16. We're isolating x. Okay, so what's attached with this x? So x is dividing by 2. So what's its inverse? So I would multiply both sides by 2. But I am not just going to multiply by 2. I'm going to multiply by negative 2. Because remember, the inverse, you got to carry the sign. So multiply both sides by negative 2. 2. And this negative 2, and even this negative is going to get canceled out. So it's just x left on this side. 16 times negative 2 is negative 32. And almost there. One last example. So last one, I have y over 4. And it's equal to 2. So y is dividing by 4. So what would you do to cancel this 4? So again, I would multiply by 4 both sides. Since there's no negative, so there's no point of carrying any signs. So pretty much 4 is going to get canceled out. Y is by itself. So 2 times 4 is 8. That's my answer. So this is how we solve one-step equations. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.